I'm sorry about that. Okay. Are we back? Okay, make sure it's what's going on with the Wi-Fi connection, man. All right, are we good? Are we good? Is there no problems? There's better be no problems. Better be no problems, guys. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to make a separate stream, so hopefully people view it. Oh god. Oh god, this is awkward. Okay, so 360, we're good. We're good. We're good. We should be good. We should be good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Anyone? Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. The stream just crashed. The stream just crashed randomly. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Okay, two. I gotta take a screenshot. Oh, it's too late now. I'm not. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. The stream just crashed for some reason. I don't know what the hell happened, honestly. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay, you may have to go to part. Oh my god, this. God, load. Okay. All right, can you hear me? Is it working? Is it running? Is it hot? Oh, come on, don't start with this crap. Don't start with this. Don't slow down. Come on, don't start this. Okay, it's green. Okay, it should be green. Oh my god, this is slow. Holy shit. Okay, can you hear me? Testing. No review so far. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on. Load. God damn it. I'm sorry you might be hearing us. I'm trying to fix the stream. Okay. I have connection. I have excellent connection. Why did it crash? Why the hell did it crash, man? Why the hell did it crash? I have excellent connection, guys. Excellent goddamn connection. There's no excuses for this. It's Verizon. You're supposed to be fast. Like, what the hell? Okay, can you hear me now? I'm sorry about the connection. It just crashed. I don't know what the hell happened. You might have to go to part 2. I don't know. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. This is goddamn embarrassing. It crashed the first time. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just test to make sure it works. I'm sorry, but the mic is just repeating itself, so let me make sure it works. My phone, oh my god, it's just load. Okay, come on, just load. Do I have to change it? Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. Okay, I think we should be good. I know there was a part 1 and a part 2, so I don't know what happened. Honestly, don't know what happened. Let's see. Oh, this is not the update 1 videos. So I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened. This Wi-Fi is so slow. It just crashed randomly. I don't know what happened. Let me pause the stream. I'll be right back. Let me pause this real quick. Let me pause it. I'll be right back. Listen to music.
Master
Here we go again. Focus on night. Got music on this beat, ready to go. Let's get it. Produced by Mattolina Studios and Mattolina LLC. Let's get it. Yeah. Flashbang flashbacks, flashbang flashback, got adopted by a beautiful mom. Flashbang flashbacks, got adopted by mom and my siblings. And you know it is flashbang flashbacks, got adopted by mom and my siblings. Next thing you know, saw a girl named freaking Bianca, had sexy up together, so lit. Every single day, really know it is flashbang flashback. Then I was clumsy when the place was clumsy. Then I met a girl named freaking Bianca, who was far sexy, faster than sometimes Rosalina, but not really, cause I don't know, kind of weird be in love with a fictional character, and you know it's like a hassle. So, oh my god, here we go again. Flashbang flashbacks, open source software. Flashbang flashback. Doesn't get me calls like setback. It's okay. Making the trillions, making billions of dollars with software and development kits. Make software and development kits. Making my name, making a name for myself. I got a fortune, them says I'm gonna make a name for myself. It's okay, deal with it. No one's like a hassle. Same for every single day. Flashbacks Thursday. Ready to know what it is. Now I'm tired like a hurricane. Deal with it.
This audio was made by Dr. Energizer.
Yeah. So lonely. Once upon a time, so freaking lonely. Going through a lot of emotion. Put my feelings in my freaking pocket. But despite I keep making these dumb mistakes, I don't understand. But despite that, I keep making all the dumb mistakes I regret. Damn, gotta keep going, gotta move on. But despite that fact, I keep making dumb mistakes in the past. I don't know why, but I gotta forget about the past. Gotta move on in the future. You know it is future. Like a little much of a Luther. I don't know what's going on. It's raining inside my freaking head. Maybe going a lot with the antidepressants. I hope that the antidepressants defeat the depressions. But despite that, I don't know. Maybe even more depressed with the antidepressants. Damn, deal with it. Now I gotta do everything by myself, which kind of sucks. Deal with it. You're an adult. You could do this by yourself. But the reality, I don't know. I have a mindset of, I don't know, young kid. I don't know, I miss being young, but despite the world sees that I'm a fucking adult. Deal with it. Screw it over, I'm becoming a monopoly. Screw that, about to have a company and take over every industry. Look, I'm tired of basically corrupting the world. I don't know, apparently corrupting the world for no reason. I don't know, you won't understand. Why you don't understand me? To be great is to be understood. I don't understand what's going on in my head. I don't know what's going on. So lonely in the zone, like the chromosomes in my head. Hope you can hear me singing a song. I know it doesn't make sense, it's past tense. Hey girl, do you wanna dance with my friends? But I keep saying the same thing every single day. It's okay. One day it's gonna click in your head that I'm not tired. Basically doing the same thing every single day. No, I'm not even lazy. I'm tired when people say I'm lazy. I'm not being lazy. It's called motivation. Do something different, do something unique, do something out the ordinary, like ordinary gamers. But you know what it is? Oh my god, here we go back again. Making a song on the beat. You know what it is? Making rap on this beat. And I'm out. Hold up, wait a second, wait a minute, wait a second, making a remix on this shit. Hold up, second, wait a second, I'm scared, Wait, where's Rosalina? Where's Rosalina? Where the hell is 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 Rosalina? Look, once upon a time, so clumsy. When I go to a place called Rumsey, I didn't have any money in the banks. So I started up a company. I'm still losing the race, but it's okay. One day I'll be a monopoly. One day I'll be a freaking monopoly. It's okay. It's okay. I hope I can see Rosalina. Rosalina better than Bertusina. Making the tunes, making the billions. Hopefully I can. Once again, my dream all day, making the billions and trillions of dollars in their account. So I keep messing up. Keep making dumb mistakes. I was so fucking retarded. I don't understand why I'm so corrupted. I'm surprised that my family didn't even gut me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I just keep going, but I can't even stop. What is going on? Stop making madness. I don't know what's going on. I keep screwing up, screwing things up. I made my mom so disappointment. I don't know what's going on. Understand? Damn, I signed the Constitution. Now, next you know, it didn't even make any sense because to be great, you be misunderstand because my family member didn't understand the cycle of the ocean travel around back and forth. I know the song doesn't make any sense because it's supposed to not make any sense. I know I got comments below that didn't make any sense. Look, I miss Rosalina. Rosalina, where are you? I don't know, it's kinda crazy sweet cycle. Damn, I went to a place called freaking Rumsey. It was so freaking clumsy. Didn't have any money in the bank. Now I'll be making tunes in that billions. Living in a castle. I know it's like a hostel. I hope I can make it millions in the tunes. Got 30 subscribers. It's okay. I'll be rising out there 1,000, maybe a million. I don't know what's going on. Miss my mom all day. I hope nothing happens to her. I hope he's making some tunes. Hopefully everyone's safe. Luckily I am sort of. I don't know what's going on. No what. Hopefully everything goes to recover. Life is like a mountain in a valley. Hills, where you know it is. Miss Rosalina, Rosalina, will you come save me? Damn, come save me, Rosalina, you're so beautiful too.
This audio was made by Dr. Energizer.
Yeah, back again. Woo! Yeah. Dr. Energizer on this beat. Here we go again. Yeah. Once upon a time, so clumsy. Went to a place called freaking Rumsey. Now I'll be making millions. Now I'll be making trillions of dollars in the bank account. Where you could even count. Now making money in the bank account. Look, I was so clumsy, I didn't have any money in the banks, big banks. I'll be making trillions, making the billions of dollars. Damn, call me the base, winning the race, eating the cake, baking the cake. For Bianca, but you know it is every single day. Yeah, I be going in the race every single day, so lit every single day. Now that's right, the finish line in the video again. About to be a businessman of Mattolina. Here we go again. Back and go, I play Mario Kart 8. Beats in the Mario Kart 8. I would beat you in Mario Kart 8. Making a cake with a Princess Peach and Rosalina, better than Stina. Me making millions, me making trillions, me making dollars in the cashew. My name is Matthew, nickname Matthew. I don't know what it is, Matter Vegason. Here we go again, making the trillions, making the billions of dollars. Hopefully everybody's sleeping. Oh yeah, I'll put you to sleep. Damn, making the millions, making the trillions. Fuck that, making the trillions and the billions. Here we go again, making it back again. Play my Mario Kart 8. This is Mario Kart 8. Really know what it is. Savage, average, cabbage. Look at the badge, look at the matches. Other than the freak of the matches. Chilling with the Asian and the Asian girl who's sexy for culture. You know it's making the millions, making the trends. Once again, swear to God, fixing laptops today. Used to break things, now I'll be fixing things. Damn, call me the Monopoly, Mr. Monopoly. That's right, I'm on the Monopoly. Make it to become the next Monopoly. Monopoly man, really know what it is. Every single day, call me the Monopoly man. I'm in the next Monopoly. Come in the base, come in the one of the race. Here we go again. Monopoly man, savage man. Monopoly man, savage man. Here we go again.
This audio was made by Dr.
Okay, we're back. It sounds good. Everything's good. Everything's good because I had to take a break because I had had to discuss some things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 360 live stream. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Everything's working. Microphone's working. Testing. Can anyone hear me? Are we good? Are we pretty much good? Is it working? This is my VTuber. How are you doing today? I am back for part two. I'm sorry earlier today because my internet has been having problems lately. It's not my own internet; it's someone else's. Actually, no, it's my internet, but it's complicated. It's slow as hell. I'm sorry about that. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hello, guys and girls. Me, Mattolina here, and welcome back to another video again. Welcome to another stream. How you doing today? Doing good, doing good. All right, so I'm gonna talk about YouTube now, which is cool. I think we should talk about that. So I don't know if you noticed that YouTube has recently have updated many things for creators, and one thing I'm really appreciative about, despite YouTube just removing this, like I hate when they do that, remove the dislikes. Let's be real. I need that back. They should bring it back. Let's be honest. Let's bring it back. The dislike button, but they won't. It's weird. But I was saying though. Which is very exciting, is that I actually got the community tab. So even though it's on my YouTube channel, I actually have the community tab, which is really cool. So you can check the community tab and you can check polls. Just check it out. It's pretty awesome and pretty useful. It would better understand me, what videos should make, what videos should do, what the audience like, what the audience don't like. So it will help me a lot. So check out the community tab below. It's actually updated. I unlocked it finally. So check it below. It's pretty cool and pretty reliable. Okay, now back to the stream. So today I'm gonna talk about. We talked about mental health before, mental health and all that stuff, all that. Saying that I did it in my first stream, but then my stream crashed, so I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, how you doing, guys? Today, Mattolina, no, it's Mattolina LLC, and today I'm gonna talk about is YouTube. I think I'm gonna do more YouTube talks, because I have more experience with YouTube, but not really, kind of. I'm just a beginner still, but. Yeah, so if anyone wanted to do YouTube, I think it's worth it. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. But it's very challenging to do YouTube. Very challenging, very hard. But it's not it's like it's complicated. Like it could be easy for some people, but it's literally very difficult. But yeah. Yeah, YouTube is interesting. YouTube is very interesting career choice. But I recommend to diversify your content, like diversify like your, how can I put it, like your just things like your finances, so you don't have to worry about being in debt. Which is good to diversify. So I recommend diversify if you want to do like it could be any company really. Like if you want to like do like let's say you want to do like a business with like finance. So it's good to diversify your payment system so you can be good. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Wondering how I'm doing today. I'm doing good. Doing well today. Everything worked out, obviously. Halloween is coming up, so what you guys doing for Halloween? Anyone know? Anything you go do? I go trick or treat or like watch scary movies? Like what you gonna do? Speaking of Halloween, I'm definitely gonna be busy that day. I'm gonna definitely go to appointments. So what that is interesting. So private stuff, just private stuff. But I'm definitely, may celebrate. I don't know. I know where I'm gonna be. To be honest, I don't even know where I'm gonna be. I don't know if I won't go dress up, honestly. But yeah, it's interesting stuff like that. But yeah, my life has been amazing, man. Oh man, it's been great. I'm excited. So yeah, so today I'm talking about is my life story. I think we should talk about my life story. That's something the next thing we're gonna talk about. So in the beginning, when I was a kid, I honestly like I used to do weird stuff. I used to do weird stuff. I used to like think that like I don't know. I'm gonna get to my story, life story. For instance, like I remember I was in foster care. When people don't know my resume is, I'm actually was in foster care a little bit. I was in foster care a little bit, and I was actually one of the ones that actually got adopted. So other adopted people actually got YouTube channels and some of that too. But I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I got adopted a while back. I know I saw the memes about it. It's so funny, so messed up. The memes are so messed up, like emotional damage and stuff like that. I know it was outdated memes, so honestly, so you can cringe me. You can say it's cringe. I don't know. But yeah, it's like it's like when I was adopted, like it was different back in the day. But I'm gonna talk about something else. But I think we should talk about is like I don't what was it? What was it? What was it? Just it's just everything's weird now. Like weird now. I remember back in the day, like everything was lenient and more like less sensitive, and now this time it's like really weird. Like everything's different now. Like inflation's been off the roof. Um, If they shouldn't be off the roof, I'm sorry. What I hate I do is I say something and I change the topic the next thing. It's wild, man. It's like my bipolar kicking in. I don't know. I suffer from bipolar, by the way. Oh my god, it's not even funny. But like it's wild, man. Like I hate when I change the subject so much. Like you could be excited for one subject and then you change the subject just quickly, really quickly because you get excited about it. It's like it's wild, man. It's really wild. It's wild. It's wild. All right, so I'm just talking about my life story. So yeah, so one thing I didn't really discuss this on my channel as much because I don't know if it's gonna be controversial. I don't know if I should tell about it, But one thing I suffer from is I had some type of like some how can I put it? Some bipolar a little bit. I suffer from bipolar. I'm like one of the few people in my family that suffer from bipolar, and I know it's like a serious subject. I'm gonna talk seriously, and I experienced a lot with it. It was I know back in the day they didn't like what's it called? Understand it correctly in the beginning. Now they understand obviously, but like man oh man, I'm grateful to be in the 21st century or whatever century we're in. That we have the right care you need. I think mental health awareness just passed away. Pass. Oh my God, I said passed away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But like, it's just like I did suffer from bipolar for a while back. I still do to this day. It really does affect me. But like, despite that, like I just keep going. I don't ignore it. I just fix it and just ignore it. There's no cure for it, sadly. So it's wild. There's no cure for it. People saying, "Oh, it's labeling. You got labeled." I mean, some things you can be labeled for, but trust me, I do have bipolar, like really bad. Not really bad, but sometimes not bad, but not that bad or anything. But I just don't show it. I honestly don't show the bipolarness, which is interesting. So I never really spread it to my channel to see what's happening. I know, like, I get worried that someone's gonna like bother me for it. I don't know. And I never really talk about it on my channel about mental health really. So I don't know. I've been experimenting. I usually don't talk about it, because me. It's privacy. Me think don't talk about it, but I see a lot of channels talk about it a lot. So I want to talk more. I want to talk more about it. So one thing I always struggle with is like society. In a sense, I just always struggle with society. Society was always tough on me. As like when you have bipolar, man, it's tough in society, man. It's very tough. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying no, you can't do it. No, but it was tough. It was very tough back in the day. There was times where like I talked to people about it and nobody really understand it. What I talk about, and when I did YouTube, it was the first time that I could express how my creativeness and everything about it on YouTube. And when I first did my music songs, it was my first time expressing how I feel. Because back in the day, like YouTube exists, but I didn't really do YouTube. I was too scared of YouTube. I'm still am to this day, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, I just love YouTube now. I hope I can, I love YouTube a lot. But I'm getting off topic. Let's get back to what I was saying. But like, I just like I dealt with a lot of challenges. With being bipolar is not easy. First and foremost, you have to like people see you as a behavior. I'll simplify in a sense. So you could be happy one moment, and you could be mad for absolutely no reason. There's times where I was mad for absolutely no reason. You could be happy and then mad, and then switch to depressed, and then you could be mad again. It's wild, man. It's like your weather in Florida. It's like weather in Florida. That's how bad it's it. I'm not dissing on Florida. I love Florida, but I feel like it's like wild weather. You have you have like storms, and then no storms, and it's just wild. It's a disaster. And I never really spoke about mental health as much on my channel. I may do that to see what happens. I don't know. I'm not doing it for the views, obviously. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing it because I feel like it's a very important topic to talk about. And it's very serious. It's a very serious topic to talk about. But like, man, oh man, having bipolar is tough. Is another thing too. I dealt with challenges is that like just people didn't really understand me. I just didn't get along with social groups and stuff like that. Like it was tough. Like man, oh man, it was tough. I know like people say, oh, it's easy, you can deal with it. But man, oh man, getting a job with like no, I'm not saying not getting a job. What was it? What's it called? I just I had anxiety too, man. Like, but mostly bipolar. That's the worst one I dealt with, and it really affected me. Like, there's times where like it's hard. It's very difficult. Like I could be happy one moment and I could be angry for absolutely no reason. I could be very angry for no reason. It's just wild. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's so complicated. Like you have to experience it to know what it is. But if you have bipolar or anything, or if you have some type of like something like similar to mine, you know what I'm talking about. And it's very tough, like very tough. Like it's very tough. Like I never talked about this on my channel. I know I'm repeating this to myself over and over and over again. Like over and over again. But man, oh man, life is tough when you have bipolar, and it's like it's like YouTube was the first time I expressed myself in a sense of where like people understand and there's a community for it. I know back in the day there was no community for it and it was harder. So I don't know. Maybe it's controversial. I'm saying I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping it. I'm hoping I'm not saying anything bad or anything. I overthink. Another thing too is I overthink a lot, so that really affects me too. And when you overthink a lot, it really messes with you, man. It really does mess with you. Like I overthink a lot. You know how many times I overthink? It's wild, man. Very wild. I just overthink a lot. I'm hoping the sound quality is good. Just let me know if it's good. Hope it's not terrible. But yeah, I overthink a lot, man. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Like I remember this times, man. Like I just did at the time. I didn't understand what it was. I really didn't understand what it was when I had bipolar attack. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. To this day, I didn't know what it was. Not to this day, but I now don't understand it. But I didn't know what it was as a kid. I thought, okay, maybe it was normal. Maybe it was normal. But like society just see me as like a outcast. It was wild. But one thing I didn't realize is that one thing I realize now is like people tell me I was smart, and I always doubted my smartness. Like I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm the smartest guy. No, I'm not think. I don't say that. I think the thing is there's people that are smart and they don't even realize it. And that's why I said I value people. I value the audience. I value like people and value like a lot. I give them. I value give. Basically, I'm saying this. Oh my god, stuttering! Oh my god. I was saying that like I value I value people that like are humble and know what they're doing and just like they just don't brag about their intelligence. Like I'm not saying I'm the smartest in the world. I'm not saying I'm Einstein smart. I'm not saying that. But I had people tell me that you're smart and you don't realize. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, because I think my problem is like I just underestimate your capabilities. I try to not be toxic as hell. I try to like, not try. I avoid. Let me reverse it. I avoid being like toxic to the point where like, oh, I'm the smartest in the world. No, I don't think that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe you should brag. Even the little things you have, because you should be grateful for the little things you have. Because the world is very messed up and they could take things away from you if you don't appreciate what you have. You have to appreciate what you have. Like it's just very interesting. Very interesting. And I just usually appreciate everything I have. Because I know that like one thing you can't lose is knowledge. But man, oh man, like you don't want to be cocky with it. You don't want to be very cocky with it because cockiness could destroy you. I feel like so. That's why like I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got this discussion, but like it's just wild that like it's just weird how like I just limit myself, which I should never do. I should never limit myself and just know that I'm capable, But it is just weird. It's really weird, and I just never talked about my mental health for some reason. I just never talked about it. I want to see people relate to it. I don't know. I'm gonna probably put a poll and make a video about the health problems, the mental health problems, not mental, the mental. Damn it, the mental society, the way people see mental society and therapists. I didn't know people hated people that had therapists. I don't know if it's true, is it? I don't know. It's just rumors I hear, but it's just wild. No, it's really wild. So, but like, yeah, I try to be grateful as much of the little things I have, honestly, and just enjoy the moments of beauty and everything. It's just amazing. Like life is amazing, but it can be very tough sometimes. And man, oh man, it is tough. But I don't want to repeat the same thing, obviously, obvious reasons. But like man, oh man, like I like bipolar is like one of the toughest thing I dealt with. I remember back in the day, like just people that didn't understand it, and I probably would have been in an asylum if I was back in the day, if I was in one 1500, definitely would have been in an asylum for absolutely no reason. It's wild, man. It's wild. But we gotten so far. Obviously, we gotten so far in like mental health and all that stuff. It's crazy, and yeah, it's amazing. Pretty amazing though. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing. Pretty great. Pretty amazing. Pretty group. Pretty good, and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just crazy though. It's really crazy, really wild, really crazy, and stuff like that. And it's amazing. And yeah, so and where I'm at now, I'm just doing what I do is surviving this world of life. But man, oh man, life is so tough. But I feel like the unfairness of life is a good thing. I know it's controversial. But man, oh man, hear me out. I know life is very unfair, but that's a good thing at the same time because like you all have a chance to succeed. You all have a chance to be successful. I feel like, which is very interesting. You all have a chance to become successful and strive for success. I'm sorry, but this notification is coming in. But yeah, everyone has a chance to become successful. Even if it's gonna take time, but it's definitely gonna be worth it at the end. And for me, a guy who suffered from like all these conditions, I don't limit myself with this stuff. I strive to become successful and keep going and not stop and never stop. I know this video sounds very depression, but this is more motivation. It's more like a motivation video. I'm streaming very a motivation stream because I did talk about like how people label people with mental health and what that. I don't get into that experience, but I know some people. I believe in where they try to like label people of whatever health they have, which I don't believe. Most people are pretty smart and they don't realize it. They might be they definitely in the 3% of intelligence. It's just they don't realize that. So I'm not against people. I do support people. I believe in value of the community. So, but yeah, like it's just crazy. It's crazy. Like life is tough, but it's just like it's very tough. Like, but it's a good thing at the same time. Without life, like I think like. I honestly think if life was easy, like it would be very boring, first of all, and it would be impossible to strive for success. So I just gotta say, like, it's amazing. Like, thank you, for like life to be like very unique and twisted. But man, oh man, it's wild. But yeah, it's like I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it's just interesting how it works. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't live streamed in a while because like I've been having like audio issues and I had to update my computer, so my computers have been having issues. So I've been having problems with that. So I'm sorry for that. But yeah, going out to stream. But like it's just like it's crazy how life is tough and challenging, and you can just strive for success and just never give up. So if you're in school or if you're like whatever you're doing, just never give up. Just never give up on your dreams. Like I know people say like oh, you can't be a business, you can't become wealthy, you can't do that. No, don't listen to those people. You can do it. If you put your mind to it, it's possible. You can just strive for success, okay? Anything is possible. You put your mind to it, okay? And don't let anybody stop you, especially when you have a disability. Don't let anyone stop you because of it, I know it's like sounds like really weird and very interesting, but I just hope that any people that's down or sad or down bad or whatever. I'm just kidding. Or sad or anything. Like, just. I know it's like, but one thing is hard is depression. Depression is hard too, and it's impossible. So I'm not gonna get into that. It's more political because depression is totally different. Like depression, it's hard. It's hard to get out of it. So I'm like, it's just I don't know what to do with that. I'm not a therapist with that. But everything else, like if you lost motivation with that, like it's possible. You can just strive with this. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up for the live stream. I think that's gonna be the end of the live stream. I thank you because this went wow. We got like a lot of viewers in this channel. Thank you for coming to this once again. I don't know what's going on with my nose. I have allergies right now. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I think it's gonna do the live stream. So I had to say thank you very much. Thank you for once again. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. I'm definitely making videos soon. I'm definitely gonna make a video soon. I don't know what's gonna be the video based on, so keep that in mind. You go see a video very soon, probably next Saturday or next weekend. So yeah, thank you for support. Love you guys, and I'm out. Love you.